Hello everybody! Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name is Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
And playing more Earthlock. We're in the sewer, fighting whatever these things are.
A sewer
but
monster.
I've got some super stances ready. Let me try... Let me try Fire Breath on these guys. Fire immunity, but it still did damage. Interesting. Okay. Do I want to use up all the super stances in the same battle? You know what? I don't feel like messing around. Alright. Well, if they have some fire immunity, what about water? They're still burning, though, so it's... Okay, that did a lot. Makes me kind of regret that decision, but oh well. I'm gonna use haste on Ammon. Maybe he'll get another turn in. And you know what? Plasmama? And Plasmapa. Okay.
That's pretty funny.
I missed. Another water blast and... Oh, what?
Water immune?
Oh, so I guess if they take damage of a certain type, then they become immune to it?
Okay, interesting. I would not have thought that sewer monsters would do that.
Well, now I have Quake that I can use.
Nice. And they're all taking damage over time.
Alright, I guess I can do a little bit of healing of people. Because I'm gonna lose those, like, bond turns anyway. Ice Trap. I haven't used ice yet. And I guess we'll just go with a regular Spud Blast, since they'd be immune to the others.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Nice. That was an up arrow. You like to see that.
Yeah. I just hope I'm not going to face too many more of those. Can't go down that way because the water's still too high. But there's this. Okay, that lowered the water level a bit more. Can I... Ah. Okay, but what's over here? If anything. There's a gate. And a chest. Open the chest. Ooh. Okay. Got some electric projectiles. And one other thing, I'm not 100% sure what that was. Might have been one of those talent thingamajigs. Okay. We have, like, a small school of fish-looking things, all counting as one enemy here.
Wow.
How to proceed with this? Alright, well, I know if I use elemental stuff against this dude, eventually it's going to become immune to it. Okay, it's bleeding immune. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Thunder Fist. Okay, so now it's got electro immunity. Let's just get a sense of this thing, relatively speaking. Okay. Quite a bit of health, at least.
Coco 2.
Okay, I could use Curse, which apparently adds multiple status effects.
Oh.
Just based on Taika's elemental knowledge. I'm debating on which one to do it to, though. I might do it on this enemy.
Electrocuted, drowning, burned, poison. Wow.
Yeah. So maybe
really
it's not
good.
even just based on Taika either. Ooh, you know what? Let me see if I could steal something. Just money. Okay, whatever. Sixth Sense. Can we learn anything? No. Of course not. That would be too easy. Fire Trap. Let me use regen on Ive.
So does that mean if you don't attack it with another... Oh yeah, I think that answered my question. Fire Trap didn't do anything.
Okay. Stab. Fortunately, you can't become immune to just plain physical damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we can get some regen on Taika now, too. Bite. Yeah. That. The Cockatoo or whatever. I'm not necessarily liking what it's doing.
It doesn't like what you're doing either.
I think next time I encounter one of those, I'll focus on it first.
Yeah. Last papa.
Wow. Super Stance is back up already? Jeez. It's a little late in the battle for that, though. Of course, the bite glanced. Stab. And... guess I could use another regen on Taika. Of course it missed. Okay, let's steal from this. See if we get that. That missed too. Never mind. Why is everything missing? Gouge. Well, it's bleeding now.
Man, that thing is annoying.
Yeah. Okay, I'm about to test a theory out here. I'm gonna use Cure on Ive. See, that also seems to add at least one turn of regen.
Yeah.
Even when he just uses Cure. Interesting.
Okay. Passive ability of some kind, maybe?
Maybe. Could be one of those bond things.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got a wheel.
Treasure chest?
Another
That's
treasure
good.
chest, yeah. Some healing elixirs, that's nice. Seems like it's gonna take me a little while to get through all this.
Whoa, yeah, another pause mama.
Could have been worse. Because, like, you know, there was another enemy right there next to it.
Yeah, true.
Nard's probably going to be able to do some healing. Although with just one enemy here, this might end pretty quick.
Yeah.
In fact, I might not even use all the super stances. Let's do Quake. Yeah, I'll just keep using regular regen on people for now. So anyway, I was going to say this might take a while.
Yeah.
As you know, a hint at maybe we could get into some verses.
Yeah, sure. So, okay. I have a verse from Luke, chapter 8. This is going to be 16 through 18. It's a whole section. And this is Jesus talking. So, and yeah, okay, I'll just read it. So, Luke chapter 8, 16 through 18. No one lights a lamp and hides it in a clay jar or puts it under a bed. Instead, they put it on a stand so that those who come in can see the light. For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out in the open. Therefore, consider carefully how you listen. Whoever has will be given more. Whoever does not have, even what they think they have, will be taken from them. And so I was telling Matt I wanted to bring up this a little bit. There's a lot to unpack in that whole passage, but I wanted to just talk a little bit about prosperity philosophy or prosperity gospel, where I want to know, or I wanted to kind of figure out where someone would get that idea. And for those who don't know what that means, I think correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it means that, like, basically the more material stuff you have, or like the better Christian you are, the more material stuff you'll get, kind of. Like all your belongings are a sign of. Okay, yeah. Do you have a better description? I think that's how
I mean, that's the general gist of it. It's like, you know, yeah, kind of following God will essentially give you, you know, greater blessings, and that they include material blessings in that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was kind of just trying to think about where someone might get that idea, because I don't agree with that. That material things will be given to you, and I don't think, Matt, you agree with that either. But this passage, at least the last verse there, verse 18, if you just take it out of context and just like cite that, it says, therefore consider carefully how you listen. Whoever has will be given more. Whoever does not have, even what they think they have will be taken from them. So it sounds like the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, if just like taken by itself. But you know, it's part of a bigger section, and that section has nothing to even do with like belongings or material things. It actually has to do with, you know, if you have a lamp, you will put it on display for everyone to see. That lamp being, you know, basically God's grace, and like you basically don't want to hide the truth of Christianity and the good news. That's kind of the way I take it. And so whoever has God's grace and is, you know, using it well will get more. And if you're squandering it, then, you know, you're not going to have as much grace, and, you know, things will probably be harder for you. That's, I guess, the way I would interpret it.
Yeah,
but out of context, it's a little weird.
Yeah, I think most people would agree that it's more so encouraging good stewardship, to use sort of the Christian-y term. You know, it's encouraging you to use your resources well.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. I'm not super familiar with stewardship. Could you explain a little bit? I feel like a Christian noob right now, but...
Well, I mean, that's... I kind of explained it there. It's pretty much just, whatever you are given by God, whatever resources you have, use them well.
Right, yeah.
Now, a lot of times churches will use the term stewardship in relation to, like, tithing, giving back to the church.
Got it.
Other things like that. That's not necessarily the only thing that it means, though. I just wanted to make sure that we're clear on that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it can be your time, your gifts, your companions, friends, bringing communities together can mean a lot of things. That's one thing, like having kids and being with my wife, it's like I realized that money is definitely not, and material things is definitely not like the most important thing that I can give them. It's like just being present and giving them my time, and like not when I'm with my family, just like putting the phone down and actually just spending time together, like playing with my son. And it's so much more than just like buying him more toys or buying a nice meal or all that stuff. Yeah, I didn't, and before I got married and had kids, it was like, I would say I did focus more on materialistic things, and I didn't have the easiest time making friends. And like, I wonder if I was focusing more on myself instead of like, like maybe I had a hard time making friends because I just wasn't really being completely present with people. And I don't know, maybe that's a problem in our whole society. Like, they weren't really necessarily being all the way present with me. And so, I don't know. The point I'm trying to make inadvertently, this wasn't even the point I was going to make with the passage, but is, just be present and intentional and, put the phones down. Not all the time. It's okay to have your phone sometimes. Everything in moderation, though. And I'll end my speech there.
Oh, yay.
Are you still focusing on the Coco 2s first?
I got a lot of super stuff coming up here, so... yeah. There's going to be a lot of damage to all of them to start things off. And I'm debating with myself once again on whether or not to use all of the super stances.
Yeah.
And I'm leaning towards not right now, as you can tell. Okay, well, they haven't been hit with any water stuff yet, so here we go, water.
Nice.
And why does it even show her special stance if I can't use it? That makes no sense.
Visual glitch.
Looks like the Kokachu's probably going to die from bleeding next turn. So instead, I will attack a different enemy. And of course, Nerd's just here doing a bunch of healing. I haven't done anything fire-based yet. So there we go.
So did they gain immunity for the rest of the battle, or is it just like they're switching back and forth?
I'm wondering if actually those things that look like status effects above them are the immunities.
Okay.
Now that I think about it. Yeah, so I'm unable to use it right now, but at one point Nart gained the ability to use Resurrect, so I don't even necessarily have to use items anymore to revive people.
Kiss of Liss is not necessary.
Okay, I think they still have water immunity right now, so I'll just have Taika use Bite. Huh. And it was long enough before they did a physical attack that they lost the ice immunity, and so were actually damaged by the traps I set. Haha. I got a critical hit with steel. Ooh, wait, I can do that too. Maybe not the critical hit part, but... Okay, is there anything way back here in the corner? Doesn't look like it. Next time we pause between episodes, I'm gonna have some talent points to use up.
Yeah.
Where does this go? Steam everywhere. And that one doesn't seem to want to go away.
Yeah, it's just constant.
Okay, some of these don't have pipes underneath them, which is... I guess... Oh, okay. So that raises the water level back up, which gets rid of the steam.
Okay.
But I'm not sure what might be further ahead that I would want the water level lowered for. So I'm going to put it back down now that I've gotten that chest. Honestly, I feel like at pretty much any point we could potentially end the episode. Oh, I actually need the water level down to get across that.
Oh, or you mean up?
Oh yeah, the water, I need it up to get across that. So, ouch. I was not careful enough right there. Does that actually deal any damage? Seemingly not.
Cool.
Blech.
Never punished.
I was gonna say, maybe I could be a little more reckless now, but...
Puts you all the way back at the beginning.
Yeah. Which is a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I totally thought I could make that. Alright.
It's not come on, it's Ammon. But
Okay. So, fine. Water level up. And now we can actually get across that bridge there. Because there won't be steam coming from it.
But you have to fight the Cocoa-Twos.
And the Plaz people.
The Plaz parents.
Okay, since it seems that not a whole lot is going to happen for a little while, I wonder if it might actually be a good idea to just end the episode there, get across the bridge, and then resume once we get to the other side.
That is fine with me. Is it fine for you, viewers? If you agree, say nothing. Okay, there you have your answer.
Alright, well, come back next time and we'll hopefully be close to getting out of the sewers or something, I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, hope to see you soon. And
More
until next
Earthlock
time,
coming up.
goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.